The Leading Asia Capable Schools course provides Victorian school leaders the opportunity to build Asia capability and cultural intelligence.
I'm Karen Money. I'm the principal of Melbourne Girls College on the banks of the Yarra in Richmond. We have 1,458 girls. We have 55 nationalities represented, either first or second generation. We have a lot of international students, up to 65 a year. We chose to do the Leading Asia Capable Schools program in order to add another string to that internationalising perspective bow. But Leading Asia Capable Schools was a program that married well with a number of programs we already have, but also lifting our mindfulness, I guess, about having a sense that we are well embedded in the Asian part of the world. So what are the opportunities for our young people? What is it that we need to talk to them about? In terms of my own professional learning and development, the Bastow 6 days of immersion started with a wider perspective on building your understanding about Asia and Asian countries and the wide variety of cultures and languages within that. So that became our foundation. Also in those early days, meeting economic experts about what are the opportunities, lifting my cultural awareness in the study tour to Shanghai with 12 other colleagues and Confucius Institute colleagues. That networking is really important. If you really do have aspirations for high performance internationalising schooling in your school, you need to have colleagues and support and people to bounce ideas off, to share I guess reflections on what it is that you've learned either at Bastow or in the study tour. And as educators, we need to be aware of that so that we can bring it back to our curriculum and our programs and make sure that the students are getting advantage of that so that they're ahead of the game. The major outcome of Leading Asia Capable Schools is building the profile of our international coordinator, and so that we have someone in the school who advocates for how to build an international perspective into our curriculum, into our day-to-day work with each other, and then having that more outward-looking perspective on, all right, what can we do next for our girls that is not just within the school, but making those connections in our community, in wider Melbourne. Stage 3 is let's bring on the adventure, you know. Once we get stage 1 and stage 2 right, then we'll look at where to next.